What's up, Artis gang? It's your girl Nisha, and we are back with another video. I wasn't going to record a cooking video today, but my husband insisted. He's actually behind the camera. So I thought today that I was going to make stir fry. Normally I make stir fry with tofu, but today I decided to make it with steak, shrimp. I use mushrooms, carrots, red onion, sweet peppers, kale. I'm gonna use kale. This is the sauce that I like to use, the stir fry sauce. I use a little bit of garlic along with my favorite seasoning, which is complete seasoning, and I'm going to use pepper. I probably put tenderizer in my meat, but I don't use any salt, and I won't need onion powder or garlic powder because I have the vegetables here. So what I'm gonna start off by doing while I am finish chopping up. Okay, sorry guys. I'm still getting used to this stove because at our other house it was the opposite. But so while I am continuing to chop up my vegetables, I'm gonna go ahead and start my meats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the beef. So I already washed it off, and I am going to use some of my complete seasoning, which is my favorite. We use this seasoning on everything. And I'm gonna use a little bit of pepper. One thing about me, I don't like to use too much seasoning, but it still has a great taste. So I'm gonna use that, and let it cook a little bit. Sometimes what I do is I would have added beef broth, but I don't have any beef broth, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of this chicken, just a little bit to help it so it doesn't stick. All right, so I'm gonna finish chopping up my vegetables here. I already started with my peppers and my mushrooms. I have not rinsed these off yet. I will rinse everything off once I'm done. So I'm gonna just go ahead and chop this up real quick. Okay guys, so my meat, my steak and shrimp is cooking nicely. I added some garlic to it, and I also added the shrimp. So I'm letting that cook a little bit, and I am about to wash my vegetables. I added kale, I added carrots, I have peppers, red onions, and mushrooms. So I'm about to wash all of this, and then I'll cook this separate. I'll take the meat out and put it in something, and then I'll start cooking the vegetables in the same pot that's here. So I won't remove the broth. I'll just cook it in what it's already in, and then I will start my rice. This brand of rice here actually is my favorite rice. I love the way that this rice turns out. It's fluffy, it's not too hard. It's just all around a great rice. So like I said, this is one of my favorite meals that I like to cook. Sometimes I'll cook it with chicken and steak. Sometimes I'll cook it with shrimp. Sometimes I'll cook it with tofu. It just depends on the day and actually what I feel like eating. So when my husband saw the steak and shrimp, he was like, oh snap. He was like, you about to throw down, so you're definitely gonna have to do a video. So here I am doing this video. All right, and I will bring you guys back in soon once I remove the meat and when we're about to add the vegetables. Stay tuned, guys. vegetables are added. Now I am about to, I have my water here boiling, so I'm about to add my rice. I'm gonna go ahead and pour all of what's left here. We'll let that cook. It says for, let's see, how long does it say? I'm trying to look through the camera, so it's like, okay, for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna let that cook. I have my vegetables and stuff here. I have my meat here in my bowl. So the next thing I'll do once this cooks, I will then add my stir fry sauce, both jars. I normally use 2 jars when I make stir fry, so that is not too dry. I do not like my stir fry to be dry. I like it to have a little extra so that when it sits overnight, I'll still have juice to put over top of the rice. And mushrooms, I'll make sure I put extra mushrooms because I love cooked mushrooms. And this actually looks delicious, and Amir said it smells delicious. And he's over here doing his work. Alright guys, everything is done. I have the stir fry here. I'm still warming it up a little bit as I was waiting on the rice to finish. The rice is finished, nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna start making the plate. So of course you put your rice first. You know what I forgot?
What?
Egg rolls.
Oh.
And then you add
Right there.
the stir fry. So I say you gotta have the juice because tomorrow, if not, it'll be all dry. So you gotta make sure. This is the final. Here's over there preparing. He's about to make the table. Well, he said he wanted to set the table. So then, yeah, that's really about it. So we're gonna sit here and taste, and everybody's gonna say if they like it or not. So this is gonna be Amir's. And I'm making the twins a sweet potato, and I'm gonna make them some bananas with it. So that's what they're gonna have for dinner. And then I'll make mine, and then tomorrow we'll have some left over for lunch.
What's that?
Alright, Mary
Look
got his
what
food.
we turned on.
Freaking Polar Express. It's not Christmas anymore.
This is Polar Express?
Yeah, Mary got his food with fruit punch. I have my food with my cranberry ginger ale. Marcus has his food with his water. Alright guys, we're about to dig in.
Something silly happened. Mommy thought this was her seat, but it's actually, this is her seat.
And Amir set the table with the fork and with the napkin. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And be on the lookout for more content from Life with the Artist. What?
Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Life with the Artist. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
What you say?
Life with the Artist out.